All right, let's do our drawing that's based on the Albrecht Dürer woodcut of 1515. Ready to do a rhinoceros? I know you are. All right, so you need a piece of paper. You need something to draw with, like I have. I always love to draw with a crayon because it makes me draw big. So let's start with the head of our rhino. I'm going to go about two little fingers from the top, 2 fingers from the side. We're going to make a moon, like a crescent moon shape, right? Whoa. Always, always, always practice. Try it out. And I'm going to come across here. I'm going to make my diagonal line, and then I'm going to curve it up a little bit for his nose. It's going to look like a banana, but not whoop down like a banana. It's going to be a little fatter banana. So I'm going to come down, and then I'm going to easy curve it back up. Uh-oh, I did not connect it there, so I have to go back and kind of connect it. Very good. That'll work. Now over here, let's put a curved line for where his horn is. And then we'll come up here and give him another horn right on the top of his face, right there. We've got triangle shape. Excellent, I love it. Now, ears. Rhinos have small ears, so we're going to need 2 little leafy shapes right at the top. And put that little line in the middle. Oh yeah, that's going to help make it look like they go back a little. All right, now what does our little rhino need? He needs an eyeball. Where's his eye going to go? Is it going to go here? Probably not. How about down there? Nah. I like that spot right there. So I can take my finger and mark it, right? That's it. I'm going to draw a circle for my eye. Now I'm going to draw a bigger circle for my eye. All right. Let's give him a smile because he's a very happy rhino because he has 2 horns. He says, thank you very much. Now, keep going. Up here at the top, we need to do our back. The back is going to come across up by his ears. You need to make some decisions. How far across is it going to go? It's not going to go all the way to the end. It's going to come out a little bit and stop. So decide how far back is it going to go. You can mark it if you want to. Just make a little doink and say that's about how far it goes. And then you can connect it up from his ears right there to that spot. That looks pretty good so far. Now, I need to figure out how far down he's going to be. Decisions, right? So how tall is your rhino? Take a look. Is he going to be that tall? That looks pretty good. Put your hand down there. How tall is he going to be? And then when you make your decision, draw a horizontal line because that's where he's going to stand. Now I can come back up here from his behind, anchor your paper always, and pull to make a vertical line down to the bottom, right down here to the ground. I'm going to come over here and do the same thing. I'm going to connect it from here down to the ground. Excellent. Decision time again. How fat are his legs? Does he have super skinny tall legs? Probably not. Got chunky legs, doesn't he? So I need to make some thick legs. And he's kind of low to the ground, so I'm not going to make his legs too tall. Now this is looking pretty good, but my rhino only has 2 legs, and we know rhinos have 4 legs. So you need to add another leg here and another leg there. So we're going to draw a little line back here, and that's going to just be a piece of the leg. We've done that before. I think we did that with the goats or the cows with kindergarten. We've done it with all of you. So now another one over here, right there. Ta-da! Now he has 2 legs on the far side, 2 legs on the close side, right? Right. Now let's give him a tail. I've got a little bit of a tail, not a lot. It doesn't have a big mane like a horse, but he does have a little bit of hair at the bottom. So get a little like football shape like his ears and put that on the end. Got it? Good? Good. Let's make some toenails. He needs some little toenails. A little rainbow shape down here at the bottom, just a couple. I'm going to put one here on this leg too, because that's the front of that foot. Now where's the front over here? Let's make some more toenails over here. I'm not going to add any back there because that's the back of his foot, and we do not have toenails on the back of the feet, only on the front of the feet. Correct? Correct. Now, check this guy out. He's looking pretty stinking good. So let's make some areas to add some patterns. Just take and mark off some big areas on, that one's curvy, on my Rhino. Okay. Ooh, I like this so far. This is looking pretty good. I'm gonna make one more right there. Oh yeah. I don't want to do a whole bunch because I want my patterns to be nice and big so I can add color in them. So I'm going to make easy cheesy patterns first. Some horizontal lines, try to make them the same thickness as you go. I'm going to do some vertical lines up here, right? Easy cheesy, try to keep them the same thickness as you go across because patterns repeat. Patterns repeat, patterns repeat. So they can't be skinny, fat, fat, skinny, skinny, fat, fat, skinny, fat. It's got to repeat. Make sense? I thought it would. So over here, let's do some curve lines. Now, whatever I do in that line, I've got to do underneath it too. So I'm going to have to kind of follow along. All right, these are looking nice. I like it so far. Now you're thinking to yourself, Miss Karshner, this pattern is so simple. Well, you can always go back and add in other things into your pattern to make them a little more challenging for you. So I'm going to do some circles. Oh, some little circles right along here. Make it look like maybe he's got bolts on him, huh? And then some bigger circles out here. Look at my pattern. So then what's going to come after that? Maybe little circles again. And a big one. Wow, yeah, there you go. All right. And then down here, I think I'm going to make a squares. Squares are good. Squares, squares, squares. And like I said, you make your patterns as easy as you want or as hard as you want. Just make sure that it's a pattern and not just scribbles. One more thing over here. Let's do some patterns up here. Maybe I'll do a zigzag on here. That'll make him look really fast, won't it? And then I'll do some curved lines up here. That's pretty funny. I like that. I don't have to put patterns back here in these legs because I only see little bits of them. You can if you want to. Now, I'm all done. Ah, I love him. So I'm going to sign my name on the bottom, but you don't have to be all done. If you're finished right now and you say, this is it, Miss Karshner, I can draw no more because I've been on vacation. Not vacation, but you know what I mean. I've been on quarantine. I can't draw anymore. Well, you sure can. If you want to stop here, you can, and you can start coloring. Think about the colors you're going to use. Make sure that you keep them neat, complete, and colorful in your coloring. Color all the way to the edges and make sure that it's neat, right? Use more than 2 colors. But if you are thinking, I need to add more than this, then you go right ahead and you add more. We've talked about space and how things in the front are going to be bigger than things that are in the back. So you can come in here and draw the ground way far back. Could you add some trees? Sure could. You sure could add some trees. Now, if you're done in your coloring, go for it. Add some color. But don't forget, you need to color everything, right? You could do another one. Oh, maybe there's a giraffe way back here. Oh my gosh, I'm going to make a giraffe. He's going to look an awful lot like a long-necked dinosaur. But he's a giraffe. Look how cute he is. I love him. Oh, he says, hello, neighbor. Look, he's got patterns on him, doesn't he? Awesome. All right. So he's far back. He's got little doodly things. I love him. So adding your color, make sure that you go neat, complete, and colorful. Color everything. Sky, grass, trees. Pick your colors inside your patterns wisely. Colors that are close to each other on the color wheel are going to be friendly, and colors that are opposites on the color wheel are going to accent each other. So they're like frenemies, and they'll be awesome if you stick them next to each other. Stay inside your lines. Make sure that you are coloring neatly, completely, and colorful means you're changing colors, but your inside one shape is going to stay the same color, right? Right.